so that everybody gets acquainted that something is about to happen in a particular month. I think many of our institutions, these things are not usually too much catered for, and I think this is like a sort of, what I call it, sort of warning, because the mental health protectors, we have a lot of structures. When one thing happens, it's a warning for another one that you should get prepared. Yes, we are to do our own, while Allah does his own, but our own is to prepare. So I would want to advise the management committee that structures, especially the smoke alarms, because he mentioned, I still remember, there is the electronic and there is the manual. For the electronic, he mentioned it can cover as much as 5 kilometers. Okay, so which once it is connected, even from the beginning of the hospital to the end, wherever any funny thing is happening, the other people at the other side will get the alarm immediately and action can be taken. I know that most times people don't really worry about these things, but with this type of occurrences, when I was in usage, that was the first time I saw inverter fire. It was in one of our boardrooms, and just at the corner there, the next thing, BAM! And fire. But of course, we have some massive gas cylinder and fire extinguisher, so we're able to put off the fire. But since then, I knew that the battle system, as good as it is, it has its own troubles too, that one must prepare for it. Not that you plan that evil is going to happen, no, but you prepare for it in case it happens. I think that's an important thing we would advise the management to do, that we're going to invest in protection of installations. Fire is a very important one. I pray the Almighty Allah make it easy for us. I pray Allah strengthen you, strengthen the entire institution. So that is the major reason why we're here. But it's just sometimes two things will happen, and I think it is good to use a stone to kill two birds, because he said Islamic Medical Association, and they were asking which side do you belong to. Everybody here belongs to me. If you don't belong to me, let me see your hand. Because the Constitution of Islamic Medical Association says all Muslim health professionals, all workers in health institutions are members of Islamic Medical Association of Nigeria. So if you are here, if you are not a health professional, let me know. And if you are not a hospital worker here, let me know. Those are the ones that are excluded from being my members. So either you put on the jacket or not, that is just for secondary purpose, or the lighter mode. And we want to see a full-fledged branch of Islamic Medical Association in this institution. IMAN renders a lot of services to the Ummah. Yes, and one of what we do is that we organize a lot of workshops, a lot of training sessions. I have been one of the international trainers of IMAN, because in 2016 I was the chairman of the leadership training, and we had 14 countries in attendance in Abuja, and we actually trained people from 14 countries on different aspects of health and emergencies. And these emergencies include part of what I have mentioned earlier. We do these services for free, we render it for free to our people, and it occurs in a coordinated manner. And as NECC is a very important structure, I think having a fully established human branch here will be the job we're going to confer on the medical director of this institution, inshallah. And coincidentally, you see IBM Muhammad Mustafa Yaqub and ABS Abubakar Mustafa Yaqub. And I said, so Mustafa, two Mustafas are sitting down here. And so while one Mustafa is the State Ameer, the other Mustafa is the MD of the institution. So now they have to work together. And so I expect that the Mustafa here will become the branch Amir of IMAN of this branch. So we'll be using it that. We pray that Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum.